Hi, I'm Fornev. Did you know your anime takes are right? Miyazaki says they are, and so do I. I believe until proven mid, every person is entitled to a hot take. And that's why I fight for you, anime fans. Subscribe to ForneverWorld, and don't forget to hit that bell. Okay, people, so it feels like it's been forever and a day. Haha, forever, yeah, no. It feels like it's been forever and a day since we got the last chapter of Boruto after the month-long hiatus, which technically makes it 2 months since we last read a Boruto chapter with 71. Right here with me, I got some spoilers from the upcoming chapter of what to expect. It's not the entire synopsis, but I think for the most part, we're gonna have a good idea of what to expect with this chapter, and I'm pumped, but I just gotta warn you guys, because for starters, all I seen was one image, the cover page, which we're going to talk about in 1 second. So I'm going in here blind, and I got to keep it real. My expectations after this long hiatus are very high, and based off this cover page, it might deliver. I'm just saying, I don't know. Again, I'm going in there raw as hell, if you know what I'm talking about. So without further ado, people, yeah, let's jump into some Boruto chapter 72 spoilers. It's been too long, shall we? I must go, must leave this house. I must go. Time is now. I must go. It's time to get out. So for starters, we have Boruto chapter 72's cover page, and it's of Momoshiki with a plain orange background. Nothing spectacular about the background, but you can definitely see that Ikemoto, he put some heart into this one. It's very, very nicely drawn and gives me very, very much so hype for what's to come, because usually whenever there's something to do with the Otsutsuki or the karma marks or anything like that, something very significant, the chapters usually hit. So this cover page, a good sign of what to expect. Again, I don't know what to expect. I have not read anything. I only seen that image. Moving forward, chapter opens up with Amado phoning Shikamaru, informing him of everything that's happened. Damon and Ada have their outfits on lock. Okay, so their outfits are looking good, and oh shit, yeah, no, their outfits really are on lock. Holy shit, they look quite swaggy and dripping, if I do say so myself. Okay, so they made the jump. Wow, we're jumping straight into it, which Konoha has been in danger throughout damn near all of Boruto, ever since especially Naruto decided, you know what, the kid that everybody is hunting, we're gonna hide him out right here in the Hokage's house. Like, poor Konoha, because at the end of the day, alone, Damon, demented child, and then Ada, if she don't get what she wants, or if Kawaki breaks her heart, what the hell is she capable of? Just gotta throw that in there. I'm just saying, like, the mistakes that are being made, wow. And shout outs to Abdul Zoldak from Twitter for providing these spoilers, greatly much so appreciated. Hinata voices her concerns for Boruto's safety and cries, but Boruto promises that no matter what, he'll always come back, and that's a promise. Man, and I'm looking at the pages right now, I'm gonna keep it real. I wish Hinata was more involved, and I get it, we're far past the era of them, but I'm just saying, like, reducing Hinata to just crying in the corner, dog, and by no means am I trying to add a narrative that was never present of Hinata was this warrior and this soldier. Like, half the time in Naruto, she was hiding behind trees and saying, Naruto-kun, so by all means, I get it, but I just really would have loved to say, nah, I'm the mother right now, though, he's still a little kid. I'm going with you. I don't care. Like, yo, Chi-Chi from Dragon Ball Z, you think she was gonna let this happen? Gohan had to fly away in order to get away from her, or they had to trick her or bamboozle or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, Hinata, put your big girl panties on and tell him, no, you gotta strike some fear in his heart. We know what you're capable of. I'm just saying. So, yeah, Hinata crying. Why not? Okay? Then, ooh, this is looking juicy. This one is looking a little bit juicy. Shout out to Notorious B.I.G. Momoshiki appears in front of Boruto and reiterates that only despair rescinds in his future and that Boruto cannot control his destiny. Boruto says, this is just a joke, right? Like, please don't be silly. My future is for me to decide, and these panels is kind of snapping. I mean, it's not like the craziest art in the world, but boy is this exciting. Ooh, and there's some Sarada and Mitsuki panels. Let's go. That is one of the biggest things that I've been saying. Boruto, why did you abandon the new Team 7 in the manga? In the anime, you get to see them all the time. The manga, they're very scarce, so I'm glad that even if it's during Boruto's internal conflicts with the Karma and Momoshiki, we're getting Sarada and Mitsuki. Good stuff. Moving forward, Code travels back to the Ten Tails dimension. What is he planning? Oh, baby, let's go. Like, okay, All right, already between the cover alone, giving us an idea of Momoshiki, between once again, even though it's kind of reiterating stuff that we already knew, but nevertheless, Boruto's internal conflicts are some of the most interesting things with his whole Momoshiki stuff. Sarada and Mitsuki are at the very least present. I don't know how much involvement they're gonna have. And now Code going to the Ten Tails, because no matter what you want to say, I don't care. That is a threat. If he let that Ten Tails loose right now, they got a problem. Do we have a problem? Yeah, they got a problem, baby. So let's freaking go. Then moving forward, Code is resizing the Ten Tails and distributing its chakra to make human-sized bodies. He's also mixing his chakra to make them stronger. Well, first of all, what is going on here? Holy shit. I see like his belts is wrapped around the Ten Tails. What is going on here? Oh my god, is it gonna be like, remember when they fought in the 4th grade Shinobi War and there was like a bunch of the little Ten Tails that they had to fight? It's going to be essentially, I'm guessing, like that, but just powered up, because remember, Code, if he's giving his chakra and he already released his limiters, now he surpasses that of Naruto and Sasuke, and he's adding that type of power to Ten Tails, which Ten Tails, I get it that it happened in the other series, but the Ten Tails is the legendary creature that everybody's scared of. Holy shit, let's go, baby. Then it says, Code is making an army. Code has full control. Side text, the power structure has changed. Even if it becomes a lone force, it advances into a foolish revenge with the power of Code liberated. And I ain't gonna lie, these designs, they looking quite sick. Holy shit, these are baby well, not babies, because they're like grown-ass man. Holy shit, now that I'm looking at it with the tail, kind of looks a little bit like Frieza in a way, with like the, holy shit, yeah, it's like we got some Friezas. Oh my god, yeah, wow, it really looks like Frieza with this chapter. So Code, he lost his previous League of Villains, so to speak, that he was building with Ada and Damon and them, but he obtained something even grander and just some, oh my god, dog. Oh, what, we just got a little bit of a tease. We don't even got full freaking summary, so there's so much more to this chapter that we're going to talk about, of course, in the big video. That's why you should subscribe and all that stuff, because we're going to talk about it when the full-on chapter comes out. But boy, did this whet my appetite after, like, I don't even know how many freaking million years it feels like, dog. So to recap real quick, Momoshiki cover page, we got that Damon, which, ain't it funny that it kind of looks like, I don't know if you would say grandfather or father with his daughter and son, that whole panel right there with Amado and Ada and Damon, and they're infiltrating Konoha. It's gonna get wrecked. Hinata crying in the corner, like that's of course a mother is supposed to worry and stuff like that, but I just want more for Hinata, man. Hinata's strong. Like, I get it, the new gen surpasses the old gen, and what is she really gonna do? Chi-Chi didn't care. When Majin Buu came, Chi-Chi went with a broom to the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. So that's my little criticism of that. But then we got more internal conflicts with Boruto and Momoshiki. Power-ups is a coming, and we got Sarada and Mitsuki involvement. That's, please, let's get some dialogue in there. Let's get some characterization, some character development, something. I don't know. We look at Sarada's eyes and she got another Tomo or some shit. I'm just saying. Then Code with the Ten Tails, creating a Ten Tails army with his chakra that looks kind of like an army of Frieza, basically. This is about to be freaking flames. I ain't gonna lie, I'm massively pumped, but I'm very curious what you guys think. For starters, I guess the biggest question I should ask right here is, do you think that Code with this army that he's creating now is too much for basically Konoha? Because we know now there's no Kurama, there's no, you know, Naruto is weaker, not weaker than he's ever been, obviously, you know, in episode 1 of Naruto, hello, but I'm saying, like, in terms of, like, all of Boruto, you know, he's not the god that he once was. Likewise with Sasuke losing Rinnegan and basically being one-eyed and one-armed, he loses one more ligament, we really gonna be screwed out here, and it's basically up to Boruto and Kawaki, because, you know, it's Boruto, and they got these power-ups with the karma. Do you think that they're capable of fending this off? Like, do you think that this is what is the catalyst to that destruction that we see in the future of Konoha being absolutely decimated? And there's obviously going to be more of Kawaki, because the title is basically seemingly referring to him, and we only have these spoilers right now. But your overall thoughts of all this? I'm a little bit disappointed on, once again, Hinata being relegated to mother in distress, so to speak. I want more for the Hyuga queen, you know what I'm saying? And overall thoughts and expectations, I ain't gonna lie, it looks like Ikamoto and them and whoever's writing it is cooking with gas, so I'm excited for it. it. And yeah, Boruto back, baby. I can't wait to read the full-on chapter. That's all I have for this one. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. And remember the golden rule. Anime and manga for life, boy. Have an awesome day. Peace in, and Boruto back, baby. Nuff said.
I have a dream, alone in my room as I sit with the tea. Couldn't possibly think what I often see, and you don't even know how I often blink. Lights be flashing and looking at me, such an odd unique, yet I'm so unique and you're looking at me. If the walls could talk, they would probably read me, and I'd probably say, bitch, get the fuck off me.